Okay, guys, we are live. Paul, if you give me a second, I'm going to give you a link to click on and go directly to the stream because it sounds like you're struggling. So let me just grab it. Skymatix.
There is no float pan. There's no scenery showing for me.
Yeah, no, I've taken that out, Mac. I've taken everything out. By the way, welcome, Zibo. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you here. Sorry, I wanted to change the picture and so on and so forth. Um, just not enough time. Too much in a hurry to get on here to show the guys what we're doing. So let me just send this link to Paul quickly. Message. Paul, my friend, that should be the link. So,
Thank you.
hello, hello, Jono. Right, so gentlemen, what a surprise. Zibo contacted me a little while ago and he asked if I would like to see the new version. It's different to the version that I've been testing. And thank you to Yeri. I don't know if you're actually watching, Yeri, but if you are, thank you, sir. This is your moment. So I don't want to waste too much time and take too long. I just want to quickly grab the change log, put that onto the stream. I hope it will all fit. Otherwise, I'm going to split it into two. So just bear with me, guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, that's too much. That's the one bit. Ooh, I still need to take more off. That's that. And that's that. So the very last line is what the magic that Yeri and Zibo has now brought to the table here. Some of the other stuff you've already seen me display that and fly around with it. But as for tonight, this is the big story. It's all about the MCP. So currently, and it's very dark, sorry about that, but time of day, I suppose. This is the old MCP that you guys know. I'm going to put some power onto this thing and get it lit up so you can just see a little bit better. And I'll show you the difference.
Is that X ambience?
No, sir, this is Skymaxx Pro. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? No, that's changed. This is X Ambience. Yes, it is X Ambience. Yes, because we changed the version of the sim just now. You see. So
So you,
yeah,
you
this
need
is.
to click that button to that ups the
No, no, no. That's
interior.
already set. No, that's already set.
Okay.
It's just a question of I had to get power and put the lights on. So anyway, let's do it this way. That is the old MCP that you guys know. All right, and for the guys in the know, I'm going to show you something now. So let's go home, go to configure, display variants, and I think it's systems. Yes, under systems, we now have the Honeywell MCP. How's that? As an option for you guys. So, hello Kent, hello Papino, hello Christoph. Gents, we've been waiting a long time for this. We've been talking about this for ages and ages. And thank you to Yeri for the modeling and Zibo for the integration. Guys, you did a good job. It looks really fantastic. So now I can build my own Mango aircraft the way it's supposed to be. You know, go fly Mango again.
Right.
So,
Quick suggestion, Nico.
mm,
Put the light failure test on, and then you'll be
yes,
able to see your.
there you go. Beautiful.
Wahaha.
Yeah.
There you can see all the configurations of on about the LEDs, the green dot ones.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
That looks good, Nico. Done a good job there.
Yeah, Yuri's done a fantastic job. And like I say, thanks to Zibo for integrating. Um, I think I'm going to do my famous circuit quickly. If you guys want to stick around, you're welcome. There's no funny stuff. You've got the change log already. So if you guys don't want to stick around, you're welcome. But I'm going to go fly this thing. I want to go feel what it's like to fly with this one. So let's go do that. Just want to quickly save the parameters. Hello, Cole. Welcome, welcome. 1019. 1019. Should be fine.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Stow is driving up.
Hey, Steve. Right, it's amazing. Some of the guys only discovered today that there is an actual light switch there where the mouse is now. So if you guys don't know about it, go find it. It is there. It's hidden, but you can see it if you go underneath. I just smiled when I saw the post on the Zibo community group this morning.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Although it would be terrifying if you had to rely on that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Right, I just want to quickly build the flight for me. I started doing it and then I got sidetracked. No man, what are you doing? There. Rightio. Flight export. Explain
Still
11.
connected in bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
LPPR, LPPR. Alright. 001. And there we go. Zero. I do not have any of the other information, or as if I made a complete flight plan, so it's just is what it is. Right, we'll do an intersection takeoff, so we'll just put a little bit extra gusto in there. Ooh, this is going to be fun. First time I'm touching this one, and we need 146. This is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Nope, nope, nope. This one first, then that one. Alright, okay. It's kind of like that feeling you're home but not home kind of thing. You have to get used to it. 11. Right, that is going to be 352. Wow. Yes, sir, that's true. Zibo said if all goes well during this test flight, he'll release it after midnight our time. So just keep your fingers crossed. If it goes well, you'll get it later. the rest of the changelog is obviously a little bit higher in the comment section. Hello, Giovanni, welcome. So you guys can just have a look there. 35.2. Yes, there we go. All right, we're getting there. Let's get the APU going.
Captain Hatcher on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
250. Right, we've got everything covered here. I'm going to put on the beacon and release the parking brake.
Starting pushback. You may start the engine.
Right, guys, my volume is very soft because I don't want to disturb the rest of the people already sleeping here at home. So if you hear any alarm noises or something, shout, because I'm not going to hear them. That might have been too quick, yes. I have to give it a little while. As far as I know, you have to wait 4 minutes for the APU to actually build up and get ready to be used. So we'll just take our time. We'll start the engines when we're done. This looks so cool.
So, just for clarity, this new MCP panel is actually an older MCP panel.
Yes.
Is that right?
Older generation, yes. Hey, Leo.
So, what kind of years are we talking, roughly?
No, you'll have to Google that. Hello, Mako.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. I just know this is what we had at Mango, you know, in the aircraft that I spent time in the cockpit with. So, and obviously the guys at Southwest and you know some of these old Ryanair guys, they'll really appreciate this.
Brilliant.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All right, let's see if we can start now.
Disconnecting
That
the
bank
code.
angle switch looks good.
Yeah.
And how the numbers are upside down on one side because the co-pilot's looking at it from there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, Mako. Yes, Leo. There you go. There you can see it. It's actually happened. Yeah, it's time to wake up, Mac.
Damn it! You didn't think it was coming from the cockpit.
And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Oh, Zibo's been multitasking. I mean, he's been off doing some private stuff, and then just for clarity, Yeri made the model, and Zibo then integrated it, and those kind of things. So it's a team effort. But you're right, man. I mean, the guys rock. They multitask when they can.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
lovely to see that Zibo, it's not got to be in a chore, because with all his other interests that have been grabbing his attention, he still can't stay away from updating Zibo.
Exactly. Yeah. Wonderful.
yeah. I was gonna say it's as if this is his little hobby rather
Yeah.
than his full-time updating.
Yeah.
This is the little bits of updating he does in his spare time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows that it still has a lot of enthusiasm
Oh,
for the project.
absolutely. Yeah, we can't thank him and Yeri enough for this, eh? And I'm privileged that I can be the first guy to come and show you guys and take it further. So let's go. Hello, Thomas. It's not released yet. If all goes well during this test flight, Zibo said he'll release it later this evening. Righto.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Right, so for those of you that have not seen this yet, when you look at the pedestal, this is one of the fixes. It's been brought in line with the real aircraft. So just before we get going, I might as well show you. So when you have minimum or off switch in the panel lights, you should see all the white writing. And then as you increase the illumination, it turns more orange. So that is also now more real than it used to be, as one of the fixes that I mentioned here. Bapino, you need to update to the latest version, so stick around, don't do it now. When this one gets released later on, just make sure you get to the latest version. There was an error in the base pack, the base release of this version, so just update. That's all you need to do. If you read the readme.txt file, you'll see that fix number 149.1 was released to address the freezing situation. Right, are you guys ready? Let's go. Let's go fly.
Approaching 3-5. On runway 3-5.
I'm just wondering.
On the lower left, this is the cell call radio that's over here. This one. It's for cell call.
Just wondering whether you should be flying with the old standby instruments as well, Nico.
Mac, what a challenge. Actual fact, will it now be here? Oof, I haven't changed them in a while. Yeah, analog. There we go, there's the analogs. Okay, so let's just uncage them. Steve, when I have more chance, I'll have to explain to you what it is. It's a little bit outside of the scope of this stream, but maybe later on in the stream. Let's just go fly. Get in the air quickly. go. This looks super.
1000.
Hey, Krister. Check the new toy, Krister. Yeah, don't turn your back. Yeah, this is the new animal MCP now. It's an option in the EFB and you can just switch it on off. Amazing.
Captain Geo donated $10.
Hey,
Thanks for
Joe,
all
thank you so
do,
much.
brother.
Much appreciated.
Krister Eklund donated $10. Thanks for your efforts, Mr. Nico.
Yeah, thank you, Krister. Amazing, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. One 1019. Yeah, so we'll do the RNAV approach. We'll use Ian. Yeah, good one. Gio, it seems you like that aircraft, eh? Yes, yes. 3000. 5:30.
That's a good question, Krista. Timeline for this MCP and having the standby analogues, does any of them have EAN fitted?
That's a good question. Don't know. My one does, Mac. Me and Zibo had an agreement. He gave me Ian for this model.
But the EAN's dependent on the FMC software, isn't it?
Exactly. But I have the latest MCP in here. It cost me a bundle, but I did upgrade it. It's yeah. That's going to be fun looking back at what we had and then replicating that in the actual Mango livery and go fly with that thing then. Mr. Max said that it's a good question. He is questioning whether the era or the models from the era with the MCP like this one and the analog instruments actually had the Ian function already built in. Hope you heard that one. Or the text recorded. Oh, this looks amazing. I'm pretty sure Mac's gonna figure it out soon, and then he'll tell us.
No, I'm not tonight.
Okay.
Well, as I said, because it's FMC software related, it's possible you could update the FMCs, which
Yeah.
perhaps still have the old MCP. I don't know.
Good. I suppose you could.
Mac's going to come up with a huge matrix of when each of these options came into effect and when they overlapped with all the other options, so that people could customize right down to the individual plane.
Yeah, first release is due 2029 for that.
Presumably you can track all that information down if you wanted to personalise your aircraft.
Yeah. But just for anybody who's a Ryanair pilot or flies on the Ryanair VA, for example, are they aware that Ryanair's got its first 2 Maxes?
Mm-hmm. Just as a matter of interest, while we're now sitting and waiting to make the turn and come back, I actually put the mesh for this Payware Porto Airport back, but the moment you put the mesh, it cuts the ortho photos out. Okay, and I haven't bothered to fix that. So if it looks a bit weird at some stages, just because, you know, there's now a transition, it's like this whole demilitarized zone where there's just standard X-plane.
Well, I don't think we're really interested in the scenery in this
Yeah, I'm just saying.
stream anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's all your fault.
I know. Is Zibo also looking for me? Hold on. Yeah. So nice to have a new toy. I don't think so. Zibo, does any of the data refs change? I don't think it would have changed. It's just the display that changed.
You start leaders. What do they look like?
Yeah, yeah. We briefly discussed those new start levers the other day.
You'll have to post a picture of what they look like. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you serious or are you pulling our legs? I think you're joking.
I think Paul's probably curled up laughing.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Stefan. Welcome.
2,000 to go.
Well, gents, I don't see any issue. I mean, I've clicked and I've turned and I have, you know, done a few things now. I just haven't used vertical speed. Everything seems to work, you know. Yasmod, go into the Zibo tablet, find the advanced tire blown setting, switch it off. Save it, restart, it should be gone. That's all it is. For some reason that thing trips every now and then. I've never had it any other way. Hey Bryce. Guys, I've asked Yeri to come and join us. Zibo is watching in the background, but I want Yeri to be here as well. I've thanked both of the gentlemen already for the work they've done, but if Yeri comes around, I just want to thank him again in person. Because we're talking here in the background, you know, we've said all our thanks. It's just a formality. I just think it's nice to have him here on stream with us. Yes, I have. I've seen the aircraft or the stories about that as well. Bryce, this is Porto. I literally just did a circuit here.
I know one thing you didn't do, Nico.
What's
we
that?
We didn't check out the APU gen.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Gents, just as a matter of interest, Zibo says he will release this version after I land. So I'll try and get it onto the Google Drive as soon as possible and also onto the torrents, and I presume Zibo will put it onto the updater, so you guys have your options to go download it. So
approaching
let's see.
3-5.
Thank you, Zibo.
By the way, as an introductory offer, gentlemen, this model for 24 hours is on half price.
Right. I'm going to let it go down. I want to hear that Ian call out for the autopilot, guys, so I'm just going to let it slide a little while longer.
3 minimums.
Oh, that's the other thing, the go-around, Nico.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a go-around. I just want to hear the autopilot. Mac, everybody wants this thing now. I'm going to have to start distributing it. So the guys are going to shout at me. There's autopilot. If I don't actually go and distribute it. So
20, 10.
Hi, Gary.
Hello, Gary. There you go, gentlemen. That's it for me. Zibo, you can release it then, as you said. I'll pick it up and put that out on Google and torrents and all those other things. So, gents, ladies, it's going to be available pretty soon. Zibo, the version that I'm flying, is that the same one? Can I just distribute that, or are you going to give me another version? Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk again soon. Let me go do my job and then you guys can go fly it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Nico.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you, Nico.
Gary, we're actually in the development room on Discord. Give us a minute or so. We'll pop out here so you guys can see us.